What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Aries. What's up, Aries? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles to clarify and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. So let's begin, Aries. A Virgo could be... That's crazy. You came out in Virgo's reading, too. A Virgo could be significant. I will go watch that reading. But what I want to tell you is that a Virgo loves you. Okay. Virgo loves you a lot. Alright. This is not a Virgo. It could be an athlete. Someone wants you to know that they love you. Okay. They're sending you love from afar or something like that. This person could live far. Or maybe you haven't heard from them in a while or whatever. There could be a water sign that's a clown. Alright, the first card you have is Mermaid. Be careful what you wish for. With the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, okay? So you guys know the story of the mermaid, right? The mermaid, she was a mermaid, and then she wanted to become human, and like she was like, oh my gosh, she was fascinated with humans and human stuff and all this other stuff. And then she became a human, and like she didn't think about all the stuff that comes with being the human, right? You don't really know what you're gonna get yourself into until you're in it, right? So there's something here that you did not know was gonna be like this, but this is good, okay? I feel like you've been training for this for lifetimes. I feel like this is something that you could do. I do feel like there's something about it that you were just like, well, I didn't know that was going to be part of it, right? Like the mermaid, she didn't think about the fact that humans have feelings and that things, a whole bunch of stuff, okay? So there could be a whole bunch of stuff that you were not realizing was going to be part of this situation, but you're still supposed to be here. What is Mermaid and the Age of Light? The thing is that when we ask for things, when we manifest things, we don't think about all the kahunas. We just think about, oh, I want this. And then when it shows up, we have to be ready to adhere to what's happening, okay? King of Cups in reverse, the Tower, the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant in reverse with the Ace of Cups, okay? You're looking real good right now. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, You, Sag. That's all I have. I think we literally have all of the signs here, right? Yeah. All right, so I feel like there's about to be like I'm getting 2 different energies here, but take it how it resonates, okay? So I feel like you decided to break up with someone or leave somebody. The Hierophant, you could have been married to this person or committed to this person. You decided to break up with them. You decided to not be with them anymore, okay? I feel like this person did not follow their morals or values. You guys did not have the same vision. You guys did not have the same values in life. Somebody here kept repeating negative lessons, negative things, and it kept messing things up for you. So you said, I gotta go, right? Because whatever we attach ourselves to, whenever we are in a commitment with somebody, we get their karma. We get whatever they got. So this person wasn't learning it. I feel like you gave this person plenty of times to get it together. They weren't getting it together. You saw that they were not learning their lesson, and you said, I gotta go. I gotta go because I'm not gonna sit here and keep dealing with the residuals of the shit that you're not understanding. So you left this person right now. I feel like this person is gonna go crazy or ballistic, and they're gonna start emotionally manipulating you. They're going to start to try to coerce you into getting back to them. They're probably gonna spread lies and rumors. Someone is going to make Someone's going to try to make it so that you regret leaving them. Like, that's not going to happen. Like, when an Aries leaves you, it's because an Aries has had enough. An Aries has had enough. You cannot make an Aries regret leaving you. You are so stupid. The Queen of Swords. What's going to happen is you're going to have to become a bitch. Man or woman, don't matter. I literally put this up on you for you guys on TikTok. You're going to have to become really strict, really stern with them boundaries. That's all. That's all. And I feel like you have new love coming towards you, okay? I feel like you're about to find out that there's new love coming. Someone's going to have an offer for you of love, all right? Someone wants to be very fair, very equal to you, okay? It's like while you're trying to ward off this bozo, here comes someone new wanting to give to you, wanting to date you here, okay? Let's clarify. If this is not about love, this could be about work as well, a boss. Let's clarify. What's the King of Cups in reverse? The Two of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, this person feels that they still have a chance, they still have a shot. They're like, well, if I emotionally manipulate Aries, then Aries might kind of see why they should still be with me. Oh, man. Bro. I have to look up other words for stupid and dumb. Because I'm like, those two words I have been wearing them out the past month. This goes beyond stupidity. This goes beyond dumbness. I need to come up with a new word. I will be back with a more of a I'm gonna go on dictionary.com and look for another word. What's the Hierophant in reverse? Because this is just mental issues. What's the Hierophant in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. And because this person is deciding to do this, and because this person is deciding to become an emotional manipulator in some way, something is not going to work out for them. Something at work is not going to work out. Something is going to fail for them because they keep repeating the same lessons, which you already knew. You knew this, though. Because this person does the same shit all the time. You knew this was going to happen. What's the Tower? The Strength card. Yeah, you're holding back all the way. You don't care. You are not flinching. You are not going over there. You don't care what they do. Ha, blah, blah, blue, blue. Someone shot my leg off. Call 911. Don't call me. Don't call me. What's the Queen of Swords? You far away from this mofo, and you're making sure that you're far away from this mofo. You don't owe this person nothing. What's the Queen of Swords? The King of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're going to have to amp it up a notch. You're going to have to go from the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. You don't listen, I'm going to have to cut your head off. I created these boundaries. I told you, hey, stop. Hey, don't talk to me. Hey, leave me alone. You created boundaries. They didn't listen? Okay, off with your head. Off with your head. And anybody else who with you, off with your head. What are we talking about? The Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity is coming towards you. You could be having work, money, stability, and love coming towards you. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is here. Okay? Someone's going to feel so stupid. What are we talking about? The Chariot, the Five of Pentacles. You're protected from this person. Okay? You're protected to move forward. You're protected to move on. Okay? The Five of Pentacles. Someone's going to be in lack. Someone's going to feel so dumb because they did this to themselves. Anyways, I do feel like, be careful what you wish for, because I feel like, you wanted to get away from this person and you did. And just know that, free will. Just because you said you want to be away from them, their psychotic mental brain cannot function the word no. So they're going to try to manipulate. They're going to try to do whatever. But as long as you keep your boundaries up, as long as you don't even look at this motherfucker, you're fine. You're fine. And you're not going to do that. With the King of Wands, you're too confident. You're way too sure of yourself. And like I said, if I even look at you, if I even talk to you, I'm going to get some of your bad freaking juju. So no thanks. You can stay with your bad juju over there. I don't even say juju. But I feel like for those of you guys who were with this person for a long time, like you can see, look, the way that your life is looking right now is because of how you live in, because of how you are because of your morals, because of your values. You don't have good values. You don't have good morals. Shit, you might not even have any at all. And you're just like, ain't nothing good gonna come from being connected to somebody like that. Ever. Okay? So whatever. Anyways, over here you have whale. Your voice matters. Speak your truth. Who else had this card? Virgo. That's crazy. Your new love could be a Virgo. Anyways, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the southern realm. Some of you guys could play an instrument, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys, your angels and your guides are going to help you with something here, okay? I feel like your angels and your guides want you to speak the truth here. Aries, you don't have a problem with speaking the truth, so I just feel like, you know, whatever this is, I feel like you need support. You need a backing in order to say this, in order to do this, and the universe is about to bring you this backing, right? Whatever truth you have to speak, you're speaking it about a person or a situation that is bigger than you in some way, but the truth has to be told no matter what. So the universe is going to create a situation where you have help, you have backup to be able to stand up in the podium and say what you got to say, okay? I feel like this truth is going to set a lot of people free. What is whale and console of light? I don't feel like you're hiding anything, but maybe you are. What is this? Five of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. The Fool in reverse, Aries energy here. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. Could be about work. Okay, I feel like somebody here did something that they were not supposed to do. Somebody went against the grain. Somebody went against fate and against destiny, okay? And somebody ultimately altered the outcome of their life by doing this to you, okay? I feel like somebody's going to be stuck in life. They're not going to move forward in life. And I feel like you know that. So there's a part of you that's like, okay, well, that's their karma. They're not moving anywhere. They're not going to go anywhere. I don't need to say anything. I'm going to mind my own business, because Aries is not the type to get involved in shit that they don't need to get involved in, okay? You're just like, it's great. It's fine. Now I can slowly and surely start my new beginning. I don't really care about this individual. But it's not about you, Aries. I feel like there's a bigger picture. The universe is asking you to be a leader right now for the people, okay? Whatever this person did, they did it to other people too, okay? And you are the only one out of all the people that this person did it to that you can stand up and be a voice for these people, okay? You have to be like a maybe you survived something, maybe you are whatever. You have to be like a survivor. Like, you have to be the spokesperson. That's the word. You have to be a spokesperson for what's happening or what happened. You will not regret it. I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. But I feel like it's just kind of like, well, they let me go. Like, they stopped doing it. I don't give a fuck. It's not about that. It's about making something right. And as a leader, Aries, you know, just like Scorpio, the universe, like, a Scorpio cannot say no to changes. Like, a Scorpio cannot say no to changes, and if they do, they get ripped a new one. You cannot say no to taking charge. You cannot say no into stepping and becoming a leader of some sort, because that is who you are. You're a leader, and you have to step up. And you're the best at defending people. You're the best at that. And this is a time where you have to defend something. You're the best. You are going to be the best at speaking this because you went through it. You experienced it. You rawness. You know, you are the truth. And with this King of Pentacles here and this Four of Wands, whatever you experienced, whatever you went through, it made you stronger. It made you better. You were able to build on top of it. Some of you guys made an empire. Some of you guys bought a home. Some of you guys got married. Something amazing came out of this, Aries, which is why the universe is like, you need to speak your truth. You need to speak about what got you here, even if you don't want to, all right? I feel like you have to be a voice for the people at this time, okay? This is not about you, okay? This is about others right now, and you are going to get the support that you need. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? You have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to do it, because I feel like you're going to realize, like, ain't nobody better than me. I've been through it, you know? And the thing is that, too, Aries, you have no problem stepping up to the plate. You love defending people. You love doing it for the people, whatever. You love being a leader, taking charge. So And with the Three of Pentacles, it's like these people are gonna look up to you. This situation is gonna look up to you. Okay, Aries, what else do you want us to do? What's next? Whatever. And that's what you're not getting. Like, your intuition is like, yo, you're gonna be in charge of this. You're gonna be in charge of how this works, how this whatever. The Two of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands. It's like you don't want the responsibility. You're like, can somebody else do it? Like, there were other victims. Can the other victims do? No, Aries, you're the one. Stop with this shit, man. It's like, even when you resist, you really don't. Look at that. Two of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands, and then the Eight of Pentacles. And then you're gonna do it. It's like your resistance lasts like 5 seconds. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? You have the Judgment and the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person was definitely lying to themselves. Okay, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, with Gemini. I feel like this person was lying. This person had to lie to themselves in order for them to do what they did to you. With the Judgment here, this person, you know, like I said, them doing this changed the course of their life and yours. But you ended up being pretty. You ended up sitting handsome. You ended up, you know, because you did the right thing. You did something the right way. You know, you didn't become like the ones that hurt you, right? This person, what do they say? Hurt people. This could have happened a long ass time ago, which is why you're like, why do I have to do something about this now? I don't care, right? You're like, this happened so long ago. But something is coming, you know, the retrogrades right here. Retrogrades are time for review. Something is going to be thrown in your lap, and you're going to have to do something about it. You could not shy an eye. You won't be able to, Aries. You're too real for that. Like I said, you're like pacing yourself, but in 10 seconds you're going to be like, fine. Because once you see it, Aries, you can't unsee it. You just can't. And I feel like this person, when they did what they did, they changed the course of everything. And now this is what is this in the future, or after, months later, or whatever, this is the outcome. Now it's up to the person. And this is what happens when someone does someone wrong, and that other person does not retaliate, and that other person does not become like those that hurt them. They get given the power to go be an influence, go heal others, go help others, go show others how you did it, because you became a different person. You're a whole different energy. You're a freaking spot. You're a earth sign now. You're stable. You're solid. You've learned patience. You got it together. Some of you guys could be business owners. Your money looking good. Stability looking good. Four of Wands. Some of you guys are, you know, Four of Wands is marriage commitment as well, but I'm more getting like, this is like a structure. Like, you're just solid all around. You're a solid individual. And whatever the freak happened to you, whatever this person did, it did not stain you one bit. And that is why you are the only one that can speak up about this. And that is why the universe is going to give you the information. Okay? What's the Five of Cups? You won't regret it. In reverse, you have the Two of Cups. I also feel like, look at that. There's people that are waiting for you, Aries. I feel like a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people have went through the same shit. They went through the same crap. Okay? It could be the same. It could be maybe it was the same person. You're going to meet a lot of people that are like you, a lot of similar people. And maybe that's why, Aries, I'm hearing a loner. Some of you guys could have been alone all this time, because the universe was waiting for you to experience this, to go through this, so that you can then, then they could give you, then your guides can give you the backing or the support that you need to speak your truth about what you went through. And when you speak your true tribe comes out. You know, sometimes we have to go through the ringer and then become better, and then the universe brings us our love or our people or whatever. Okay. What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? You have the Five of Swords. Yeah. You know, I feel like somebody here was definitely trying to get revenge on you. They were trying to be petty because you let them go, you know. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. I also feel like, you know, this person's whole, the reason why they did what they did to you was because they wanted to get revenge. This could have been more than one person for some of y'all. But whatever this person did to you, and like I said, for some of you guys, it could have been a long time ago, or this could have been something that happened, you know, in the beginning of this year, a few months ago, a few weeks ago, whatever. Everything is different for all of you, okay? But I feel like this person, they were trying to get petty. They were trying to get revenge, okay? That is why they did something. And I also feel like this person, they let this go because they thought that you were going to get petty and revengeful back. They thought that you were going to do something, They thought that you were going to get your lick back. They thought that you were going to go after them. They thought that you were going to attack them, which is why they let you go. But all you did was, no, I'm going to free myself. If you're going to let me go, I'm going to free myself, and you won't ever see me again in your damn life. It's like somebody let you outside and you never return back. You're gonna release the grip, then I'm leaving. You know? Whatever. That's what I feel, Aries. Okay? So I feel like, you know, this is something that's bigger than you. So, and I feel like I said, inspiration, inspire, like you're meant to help others, okay? Deal with the same situation that you went through, because you handle it very well, like an Aries would, okay? You have Crab. Consider the unconventional, take a sideways approach. Cancer energy here with soul family. Calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. All right. So, that's crazy. I feel like, didn't Virgo have soul tribes? Actually, I don't know. I'm not too sure, so I'm not going to say that. Okay, anyways, I feel like your soul family, your soul tribe is coming, okay? I feel like the universe wants you to do something in a different way. Take a sideways approach. Consider doing something in a way that you've never done it before. Let's see. What is soul family and Crab? There could be a Cancer that really wants to talk to you. What is soul family and Crab? This person could be in your family. The Hangman in reverse. The Chariot. That's crazy. That's Cancer energy. Some of you guys could have a Cancer that passed over on the other side and they're trying to communicate with you. Some of you guys could have a family member that passed on the other side and they're trying to communicate with you. Yo, I love it here. Look at what card just came out. That's great. Your family member could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Capricorn, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, if somebody did pass away. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. So I feel like you have ended something here. You have detached yourself from a toxic mofo, okay? I feel with the Chariot here, you are protected to move on, to move forward. The Hangman is in reverse. Somebody here has not, somebody here is still stuck on you here, okay? That's not your problem. Keep moving forward. You said what you said. It doesn't matter. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, okay? I feel like this person is going to come and talk to you here. It doesn't matter. Keep it moving. You might have to do things in a different way, because this person just won't leave your ass alone. What's the Knight of Swords here? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone's delusional. Someone's coming towards you with a fake reality, a fake story, a lie. Someone is coming towards you delusional, okay? Delusional as fuck. Like, this person deserves to be in a mental hospital. You should just, instead of them, when they show up, instead of you talking to them, hand them a freaking card to the freaking psych ward. That's what you should do. What's the Page of Swords? The Knight of Wands, the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, this person's going to reach out to you here and tell you, you know, they're going to come and talk to you here and tell you how, you know, they haven't been themselves since they haven't been with you. And they're going to tell you that, you know, they don't want to be with anybody else and they're not perfect. Like, shut up. No one cares, bro. The Five of Cups in reverse. This person feels like, you know, this person feels something is going to work. They feel like them coming towards you and you telling them that they have not been the same since you left and all this extra shit is going to make you want to get back together with this person or this situation. The Devil is in reverse. You literally feel like you escaped the damn devil. Why does this person think that you give a fuck if they cut their finger? Again, they're coming towards you with delusions, illusions, psychotic, mental. Go home, Roger. What's the Hangman in reverse? The Four of Wands. Yeah, you could live with this person. You could live near this person, okay? You could be married or committed to this person. This person is not changing their perspective. This person could still be telling people that you guys are together even though you're not. This person could still be telling people that you guys hang out even though you don't. This person could be telling people that you guys are having sex and you're not. This person is stuck on you. They want to be with you. They want to be with you. But you don't want to be with them, so it's not going to happen. What's the Chariot? The Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, don't worry. You're protected, okay? I don't feel this person... This is not somebody who you got to be scared of. This is not somebody who you got to... okay? This person is a little insignificant bozo, all right? Who is just causing embarrassment for themselves. Because with this King of Wands, you're not... Look at that. Four of Cups. You're not even looking at this person. You are minding your own business. You're worried about yourself. You're looking good. You're smelling good. You're confident. You're sure. You're looking forward. You ain't looking back. They could try and do whatever. They could put anything in your face. You're not looking over there. Like, you're not looking over there. Ace of Swords in reverse. They're a whole ass liar. Anything they say out their mouth, you don't believe them. You don't care if they have facts. You don't care if they printed it out from the freaking Google pages itself and it has the emblem. You don't care. Ain't nothing this person says or does will make you nothing. And that's why they're dumb. That's why they're in the Seven of Cups. They're delusional. What's the Death card? Because they think that if they say, oh, I'm going to be stuck on you, that you're going to be stuck on them. So stupid. What is the Death card? The Page of Wands. This is going to be the confirmation that you needed. I feel like you're going to start something new. And whatever you're going to start something new, the universe is going to make sure that this person sees it. The universe wants to rub it in this person's face. And I honestly feel like you don't even want that because you know, like you don't, but that's why the universe is like, don't worry, you're protected. This is so annoying. Like, I feel like there's something new coming in and it's gonna be loud, it's gonna be big. Like, whatever this is, the universe wants it to be big to show this person, yo, do you see how dumb you are right now? Do you see how psychotic and an idiot you are by thinking that if you hold on to Aries, the Aries is gonna still want to be with you just because you're around? Like, it's called ignoring. It's called I don't see you. I don't know, someone's dumb. I honestly feel like you don't even want to do something new. You're just like, I don't even want to do this shit, man. It's kind of like you want to be a hermit. You just want to be incognito. You just want to be within yourself right now and let this play out. But the universe is like, no, we need you to do this. We need you up here. And with the Five of Swords in reverse and the Chariot, you're protected, so you're good. You know, like I said, this person is not. They're not gonna get far because they're gonna feel really embarrassed when you start something new. What's the Devil in reverse? The Page of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're working on your health. You're focusing on your health. You're focusing on your body, okay? Some of you guys could be starting something new, learning something new. You guys could be teaching yourself something. You have the Temperance. Yeah, you're very balanced. You're very healed within yourself. I feel that's what you want. You just want peace. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting. You're just like, yo, I don't even want to do nothing new. I just want peace. Like, but the thing is that, Aries, you are the up and up, go get it energy. And you got to be on that up and up, go and get it energy. Even if you don't want to. I just feel like you're, you know, it's not like you're mad or anything like that. You're not showing me that. You're just like, you just want a second. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Okay? But I just feel like, you know, you're not mad or whatever because you're detached. You don't even give a fuck. Like, you know, but I do feel like when this person comes talks to you or whatever, like, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening, like, for real. King of Pentacles, a Star. Like, you're doing a beautiful job at healing. You're doing such a great job, Aries, okay? And you're doing such a great job at being patient as well and taking your time, okay? This is such beautiful energy. You're about to get your wish because of that. I feel like a lot of you guys could be business owners or entrepreneurs, or if you guys could be a boss or a leader of some sort in your job or something. Like, money's gonna be doing very well for you, and it could be that you're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on my money, I'm gonna focus on my stability. But you know, life still goes on, Aries. So like I said, I feel like you have a very important job coming up, or you're doing it right now, and it's very important that you step up to the plate, okay, and not be like, you know, all this, you know. I just feel like, you know, there's so much that has been happening so quickly for you, maybe, But that's why you have the unconventional here. Like, try doing something in a different way to get away from this person, or, you know, maybe try telling this person in a different way that you don't want anything to do with them. Because this person, this is not somebody who you need to be afraid of. This is like somebody who's just slow, but in a toxic way. Like, I don't feel like they'll hurt you, but this person will, this person has mental problems. Like, they have mental issues, and they create their own reality, and then they go and make choices and live their life based off of the reality that they're living or that they're telling themselves, but that reality is not true. Like I said, they're still telling themselves, we're still together, ain't nothing happened. And y'all might have, with the death card here, you left this person. You signed the papers. It's been months, years since you talked to them. And they're still here with the Hanged One in reverse. No, we're still together. No, there's still a possibility. Psychotic. That's what that is. Yeah, you're psychotic. If you're cross-watching. What is Mermaid and the Age of Light? And you need to go heal, bro. You're gonna fuck up your own life because you don't want to let go of a titty? That's crazy. You're gonna fuck up your mental because you don't want to let go of somebody who already let go of you? You must not love yourself enough. That's what it is. Aries love themselves enough to detach from your toxic ass. You should love yourself enough as well to not be desperate. What is the age of light and Mermaid? You have freedom in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody, you know, somebody here was planning on trapping you from the beginning. You know, they wanted to trap you. They wanted to take away your freedom. They didn't want you to have freedom. And that's one thing I noticed as well, that you know, people for some reason like to take away your freedom. You know, and you know, and I feel like it's because you are the Aries. You are the Fool in the tarot as well. You are the one that takes risks, that takes leaps. I feel like a lot of, you know, Aries, the universe creates a life for you where it's easy for you to say, fuck it, I don't have to be here anymore. And the thing is that people envy that of you. Like, anybody can fucking do it though. Like, that's my problem. Like, y'all can all decide to say I'm done. It's not hard to say I'm done. It's not. That's why Aries was born and created, to show y'all it's not hard. But people, for some reason, want to make it seem like, oh, well, if I can't do this, then you can't either. No, you can't do it because of the decisions that you made in your life. Aries can do it because of the decisions that Aries sets themselves up for success. Aries thinks about the future. If you don't, that's on you, boo. If you trap yourself in shit, that's on you. Make better change, make better decisions. Focus on whatever you're going to do now. How is this going to affect me next year? That's how your mindset should be, instead of you trying to trap other people. You have believe in reverse. And this person as well does not believe in anything. Like they don't stand for nothing. Like I said, the Hierophant, they don't have no morals. They don't have no value. They don't stand on nothing. They don't stand on business. Rest is here. I honestly feel like you're not going to give this person a piece of your mind. A piece, like, you're just feeling so good within yourself. You know, you're not going to give this person a piece of your mind. But I do feel the universe wants you to know, like, don't do this again. If anybody ever tries to, for those of you guys that went as far as marrying this person and committing to this person, it's like, learn this lesson where it's like, you don't commit to a person or a situation that is trying to control you, that is trying to keep you small. And Aries needs freedom. And if you, and also don't be people who don't trust you. If you can't trust an Aries, you should not be with an Aries. Okay, it's gonna be somebody who forced to be with you or whatever. But I feel like for those of you guys that were married or committed to this person, it's about not putting yourself in contracts, because a marriage, a commitment is a contract with people who are trying to block you from doing things, who don't want you to be free, who judge you, or who do this. This person's gonna be very judgy. Oh, you're gonna do that? Or you're gonna do that? Mind you, their life ain't shit. Mind you, they don't stand on nothing. They're judging you and they don't stand on shit. Okay? They might even stand on shit. That might be the only, that might what they believe in is shit. It's shit. You know, but make sure that you learn this lesson so you don't repeat it, okay? Because with mermaid, be careful what you wish for. It's like, you know, you have to understand that people show you a part of them, and then they show you who they really are once you're done with them. And once you were done with this person, that's when they really showed you who they were, you know? But with the freedom card in reverse, it's like this person, you knew that. Maybe you didn't know that this person was willing to go to the extent that they did, right? But with freedom in reverse, there was something when you were with them that they tried to control you. They try to take away your freedom, your free will. And maybe you were like, oh, oh, and you went along with it. And then halfway down or whatever, you're like, you know what? This is not cool. You're trying to freaking prevent me from seeing the day of light, prevent me from hanging out with anybody, prevent me, you know, whatever. You have to learn a lesson, because the Hierophant is in reverse, so I have to tell you that, because if you don't learn this lesson, you will repeat the same situation with the next person in a different time and a different energy. Okay, so make sure that you learn the lesson of, if you are, and the thing is that Aries, you're so understanding, and you're just like, ha ha ha, you know, you don't take things as serious, but you know, and you need to start taking things seriously. If somebody here starts to control your movements, you cannot be with them. Friend, lover, nothing. And you can't let me be free. You don't deserve to be with me. And that's the lesson that you had to learn here, okay? What is Council of Light and Whale? You have Trick, Believe in reverse, Disguise in reverse, Gemini energy, Fear, Mystery, and Joy in reverse. A little bitch is who this person is, okay? That's who they are. They make decisions off of fear, okay? Which is why this person did what they did, okay? They were not, like I said, they weren't supposed to do what they did. They went against the grain. They went against fate and destiny because of fear. This person was too much of a little scaredy cat, a little bitch. I'm gonna say it just like that, because you a little bitch. You a little bitch. A little scaredy cat. Okay, and then what they're gonna do? They're gonna go hide. Mystery is here. They're gonna go hide. Oh, I did something out of fear. They know it was wrong. Of course they knew. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Karma's coming for their ass right now. How you living right now? Let me see your life. Probably sucks. This person is now realizing karma's coming for their ass, and they're gonna go hide. Joy is in reverse. Trick is in reverse. This is somebody who is beyond an asshole. They deserve to be in jail. They deserve to be not where they are right now. Joy is in reverse. They're not happy at all. They have not been happy since they did what they did to you. So they had to become an asshole. They had to become Trick in reverse to be able to deal with their shitty ass life. Because they can't, what they know that their life turned out shitty because of what they did to you. So they had to become even more of an asshole than they already were. So that they could be okay with the fact that their life is shitty because of what they did to you. Believe in reverse and Disguise in reverse. This person does not believe in anything. This person as well, all their secrets are about to come out. All their little doing dirty laundry. Yeah. And part of the secrets that's coming out, Aries, you're part of it. Like I said, you're about to find out. There's a whole bunch of y'all. You're not the only one. Some of you guys, you're about to you're about to create a community of, you know, going against this person. Some of you guys are about to build a court case on this person. That's why the universe is like, listen, we are going to bring you people who also went through the same shit as them. These people might come looking for you. Like, yo, you know, this all just came out about this person, and you know, you're part of that story. Do you want to come and share with us? Do you want to come and sit on this podcast and talk about this and express and speak the damn truth about the bullshit that these people put us through? Yes. You better say yes, Aries. You better say hell yeah and scream it to the freaking rooftops. And let me know, too. Send me that link to that podcast. I want to see it. So yeah, I feel like your advice was more of information on this person. Also, they're not going to change, okay? That's why as well, it's like, okay, well, if you're not going to become better, if you're not going to hold yourself accountable, if you're not going to say sorry to any of your victims, if you're not going to do shit, then okay, we're going to have to air out your freaking dirty laundry then. The universe, like, the universe is not playing with this person. Disguise is in reverse. All that shit is going to come out. All of it. And everyone who they did it to as well. It's like you guys are going to gang up and create, like, you know how they made that Surviving R. Kelly shit? Something like that. What is Crab and Soul Family? You have Inspire, okay? Yeah, crazy. This person actually is inspired by you. But this is somebody who does not value good things. This is somebody, it's like you're inspired by me, but you hate me. This is like, you know, your biggest hater. You have Heal in reverse. It's like, you know, it's like this is like you're a fan, but this is a fan who is a fan because of superficial reasons. If they were a fan, they would do the work. If they were a fan, they would treat you good. They would love you. If they were a true fan, they would not be an asshole. If they were a true fan, and they actually were, you know, inspired. No, this inspire is upright. You do inspire them, but superficially. It's not like, you know, let's just say you're an artist, right? And you make bomb ass music, right? This person doesn't like you for your music. They like you because you're cute. You could, you know, you could be an artist or whatever, and you write like beautiful lyrics, and you create lyrics where it's like you're changing people and you're whatever. It's like they don't follow your music for the good things that you have to say, and you know they're not digesting what you're saying and going, no, they're just here because everybody else is here. They're here because you're popping right now. You're the hot commodity. They're not here for good intentions. They're not like you do bring inspiration to this person, but they're not taking, it's like they're picking and choosing what they want to, this is so hard to explain. It's like they're picking and choosing what they want to take as inspiration, and whatever they're taking as inspiration is like, it's not helping them. It's superficial shit. You know, if you're an artist and you record, it's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna follow Aries because Aries, you know, wears my favorite color. But it's like, it's not about the favorite color. It's about the message. Are you hearing the music? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you hearing no, they're not. They're not there for that. It's like, so then don't come at all. Like, you don't even, I don't know. With Inspire here, I also feel like the universe wants you to go and inspire people with, you know, who you are and what you've been through and all of that. You know, I feel like Aries, your inner child is really going to come out. And because you have detached yourself, or something has detached themselves from you. Okay. And I really feel like the universe wants you to go out there and inspire others to do the same. I feel like you have a story to tell, and the universe wants you to tell the story. Okay. I feel like those people that you're leaving behind, those people that, you know, you are gonna be, it's like, I don't know, this inspiring shit is corny. Who else got this message? It's like, oh, I look up to you. Man, shut up. You look up, it's selective looking up. You look up to me in whatever way it's beneficial for you. Like people on freaking TikTok, they were talking mad shit. Everybody on fucking TikTok, not everybody, but most of the people, like, they're so stupid. Like, oh, you hate all these signs. Oh, you hate this sign. Oh, you hate that sign. Man, shut up. If y'all don't know by now, I'm tapping into energy. I'm tapping into y'all dumbass of crazy ass energy. I'm tapping into energy. If you see me outside on the regular, this is not how I am. And if you guys see the beginning of the reading and the videos, I'm always chill. And then I tap into the energy, shit gets crazy. You know, and then literally I had somebody, I'm done. This is just me chatting now. I literally had somebody the other day, right? I was doing, I forgot, I think it was Libra. Was it Libra? I don't remember. It might have been Libra. I don't remember. But I was doing a live. I think it was Libra. I don't remember. I don't want to missay it, so I'm not sure. And the person was like, oh, you know, I forgot what the freak. Mind you, I wasn't coming at the sign, which is even crazy because okay, great. Like, yeah, you're getting triggered, right? I was literally defending the sign, you know, and they were like, oh, you know, you don't need to get loud or whatever, but I love you. You don't love me if you're trying to change me. That's exactly what I told the person. I was like, you could take that stupid ass love and shove it up your hoo-ha. I blocked that person. I literally told him, I'm like, don't say you love me and then you want me to change who I am. Oh, I love you, but you need to calm down. I love you, but no. You don't love me then. And guess what? That person had a number 2 badge. They were supposedly my second biggest fan. And you a hater. That's what you are. You a fan because you a hater. That's what it is. You got that number 2 there because you be stalking my shit. That's what it is. Not because you really love and care about me, but because you stalking my shit because you don't like me. And that's another thing too. I don't understand why you don't like somebody and you watch them. You're like, what are you doing? You're not hurting the other person. Y'all know that, right? You're hurting yourself because that other person gonna go off and live their life and you're behind the screen all angry and pissy at somebody who don't give a fuck about you. I'm ranting now. Leave me alone. But yeah, so, I blocked that person, obviously, but this is what it's giving. It's like, oh, you were my number 1 fan, but yet you wanted to talk all that shit about me, though. Real quick. Again, I don't even know what triggered them. Something, that person was just not okay in their membrane or something. Because I literally, now I could understand if I triggered them. I would have said that. Oh, you're just being triggered. And they wouldn't have gotten blocked because you being triggered is you being triggered. That's on you. But you gonna come and with some underhanded compliment, and on top of that, I was defending the damn sign I was picking up on. But you my number 2 fan. Man. Number 2 fan my ass. My number 2 fan hating. You're my second biggest hater. That's who you were. And you just showed yourself and I blocked your ass. Right? It could be the same thing here. This person is your biggest hater. And they disguise themselves as inspiration or whatever. This person could even walk around with like your name on or like something like your favorite color. Like, look at. Man. Alright, I'm done venting. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive. Did it end? Oh.